Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles. I'm gonna be doing something for the first time, and if you like my puzzle solving and you're enjoying the puzzle, this particular puzzle, well, if you like my puzzle solving in general, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel so that you can get all the next puzzles. I'm trying to do, well, I've been doing essentially 3 puzzles every day, so you can get notified that, my puzzles will be up when they actually come up. So, um, and if you like this solve in general, I'd appreciate it if you actually liked the actual video itself, because that actually helps in the algorithm and it gets my videos out more to more people. Um, I'm doing this pretty much as a hobby, just trying it out and you know, because I love Sudokus. I love actually doing all these variant Sudokus, so I really appreciate all the things that the setters do to give us these wonderful Sudoku puzzles to actually solve. And I appreciate all you viewers too, who actually watch me struggle through all these views or these solves. So if you could, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and like any videos that you'd enjoy. And actually, on to today's puzzle, which is a very easy puzzle. And it's called Winterbliss, which is pretty appropriate because it's wintertime and it's cold. And it's by Gerhard, 1963. One of our favorites, actually. And here are the rules. Standard Sudoku rules apply. The digits 1 through 9 appear in every row, column, and box. Lockout lines. Digits in the diamonds at the ends of the lockout line must differ by at least 4. So these two are differ by at least 4. These two differ by at least 4. These two differ by at least 4. These two differ by at least 4. Digits on a line must fall outside the range defined by their attached digits, or their attached diamonds, sorry, and may repeat if allowed by other rules. So basically, these digits have to differ by at least 4. So, for example, like you could do, I guess, this would be actually kind of solving the puzzle. But say this was a 4 and an 8, right? It differs by at least 4. That means all of the digits on the line has to be outside of 4 and 8. That's the range, right? Defined by their attached diamonds. So this can never be anything from 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Now that limits things a lot in certain ways, so I won't solve it anymore. But yeah, that's the rule for lockout lines. Cages. Digits in cages cannot repeat and sum to the values shown in the upper left corner of the cage. So, for example, these 5 would have to add to 35. These 3 would have to add to 14. These 2 would have to add to 10, etc., etc. And those are limitations there, too. Crop key pairs. Digits in cells separated by a white dot are consecutive. Not all dots are necessarily given. So, digits in cells separated by a white dot are consecutive. So, therefore, if this were to be, say, a 5, it would have to be next to a 4 or a 6 to be consecutive. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, very simple. 5 unique digits that add up to 35 must be 5 through 9. Therefore, these digits must be 1 through 4. 1 through 4. We know these digits must be have a difference of 4. Therefore, it must be 5 and 9 here. This is 5 and 9, this is 5 and 9. Therefore, these must be 1 through 4 also, because it cannot be between 5, or it cannot be in the range of 5 through 9. Similarly here, these digits must be, 5 unique digits adding up to 15 must be 1 through 5. Therefore, these digits must be 6 through 9. Which means additionally, this has to be 1 through 5. This is 1 or 5. And if you look at the corners, they all fulfilled this, either the 15 or the 35. Therefore, these are not 1 through 4. These are 6 through 9, which means this has to be 1 or 5. This is 1 or 5. These have to be 6 through 9. No, 1 through 4. I'll get that eventually. Which means this is 5 or 9, and this is 5 or 9. Because so this is 1 through 4, this is 1 through 4, this is 6 through 9. This is 6 through 9. This is 6 through 9, this is 6 through 9. So 5 has to be in one of these, and it's either 5 with 1 or 5 with 9. It cannot be 5 with 9, because if it's 5 with 9, then that's already 14, and you have an additional digit adding to it, which cannot add up to 14. Therefore, this must be 5, which makes this 1, which makes this 5, and this has to be 9, which makes that 5. Because the thing is, there's only 1 5 here. There's only 1 5 here. There's only 1 5 here, and there's only 1 5 here possible. So you can never have 5 5 and this be 9 1, right? Obviously, it doesn't work. So once you find a 5, you have to continue it on for the next one, right? So each one of these cells contains a 5. And it's always in one of these diamond shapes. So therefore, since we know this can't be 5 9, this has to be 1 5, which makes this 9, which makes this 5, which makes this 1, which makes this 5, which makes this 9. This has to be 5. Yep. Therefore, we know exactly what the middle digits are, because this has to be 1 and 5, and then a number that adds up to 14. 6 is there, so 14 minus 6 is 8. This is 16 minus 14, which is 2. This is 18 minus 14, which is 4. This is 1 and 5. 12 minus 1 and 5, which is 6. So this is 6. Therefore, we know this is consecutive with these two numbers. Okay, that doesn't help us much. This specifically is consecutive with that, and it can't be 5, so therefore this is 3 and 9. Therefore, this cannot be 3, 4, so it has to be consecutive with 2, which is 1 and 6. So these can't all be 1. This can't be 6, obviously. These can't be 6, and these can't be 1. So 1 has to be here, which means this can't be 1. We don't know about this. These can't be 3, so it's 1, 2, and 4. These have to be consecutive, therefore it cannot be 4, because 4 is no longer consecutive with any of the other ones. Therefore, it's 1, 2. Therefore, that makes that 4. So none of these can be 4. We already knew that, though. This is consecutive, so this is either 9, 7, or so that would be 1, 3. This is 9 or 7, so that's 1 or 3. Therefore, this cannot be 6, 7, 8, or 9. We already know it's 1. This has to be 6, 7, 8, or 9, or 5. Cannot be 6, 7, 8, or 9. Therefore, this is the 5, which is consecutive with 4 or 6. So this is 4 or 6. These can't be 9. This can't be 9. This can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4, so it has to be 5, because 6, 7, 8, 9 are gone. So this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 5, which is consecutive with 4 or 6. This can't be 1. This can't be 8. This is 5 through 9. This can't be 4. So therefore, this is 6, 7, 8. This is 5 through 9. 6 is consecutive with 5 and 7. This can't be 5. Therefore, this must be 7. So this is 4, which means this can't be 7. So this is 9, which makes that 1. So 9 can no longer be here. We know 7's with either 6 or 8 to be consecutive. Therefore, this is 7, which means this can't be 7. This cannot be... This has to be 1, 2, or 3, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be 1. These can't be 8, which makes this 8. Yeah, that's fine. This can't be 1. These can't be 1. Therefore, this must be 1, because it's the only one for box 9 to be 1. This can't be 2. This must be 3 or 4. This must be 6, 7, or 8. This cannot be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this is 5. This has to be 7 or 8. This is 7 or 8. So we have 5 digits from 5 through 9. Therefore, this must be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be 3 or 4. So this is 1 or 2, which can't be 1. So this is 2. Which means none of these can be 2, which means this is 2. The 5 has to be here. This is 6, 7, or 8. This cannot be 9. 9 can't be here. 9 can't be here. Therefore, in box 3, the 9 has to be there. So this can't be 9. This can't be 9. This has to be consecutive 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, which would be 1 through 6. But 1, 5, and 6 are not allowed. Therefore, this is 2, 3, 4. Which it could be with 1 through 5. This can't be 1. This can't be 2, 3, or 4 because of the 2, 3, 4 triplet in column 3. Therefore, this is 5, which makes this 4. So this can't be 4. This is 3, which makes that not 3. So this is 4, which means this can't be 4. So therefore, this has to be 4 because we have a 2, 3 pair. So this is 4, which makes that 3, which makes that 2 to be consecutive. This can't be 3. This can't be 1 or 3, so this must be 4, which makes that 2. This can't be 4, so this is 3, which makes that 1. Let's see. This can't be 7, so we have 6, 8, and 9. So this can't be 6, 7, 8, or 9, so this is 5. This has to be 1, 2, or 4. This is 1, 2, or 4. So none of 1, 2, or 4 is in column 1 because we have a 1, 2, 4 triplet. So therefore that eliminates 4 in the rest of the column. So this has to be 6, which means this can't be 6. That's where we already had a 4. So this can't be 6. Therefore we have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in box 4. Therefore this must be a 3 because that's the only one possible now. This has to be 9 with 7 or 8. 9 cannot be here, therefore this is 9. This can't be 9 or 8, so this must be 7, which makes that 8, which makes that 7. This can't be 7, so this is now 8. This can't be 7 or 8, so now it's 6. This can't be 2, so this is 1. This is 2. To make it consecutive, this can't be 2, so this is 3. This can't be 3 or 2, so this is 1. This can't be 1 or 2, so this is 4. This can't be 4, 2 or 4, so this is 3. There's no 4 here. One of these is 9. We don't know which. These must be consecutive. 6 can no longer be consecutive with 8 or 9, so therefore this is a 6. This can't be 6. Therefore, we have a 7, 8, 9 triplet in column 3. This cannot be 7, 8, or 9, so therefore this must be 6, which means this can't be 6 or 8, so this is 7. Which means this can't be 7. Oh, sorry. This must be 8, but it can't be 6 or 7. Therefore, this can't be 8, so this is 7. This can't be 8 or 9. So, sorry, this can't be 7, so it's 8 or 9. This can't be 8, so this is 7. This is 8 or 9. This is 8 or 9. This can't be 8. This can't be 8. This is 6, 7, 6, 7 pair in box 3. Therefore, 6s cannot be in the rest of the box. So therefore, this is an 8. This can't be 8. This is 6 or 7. So 1 of 8 or 9 is here, which and 2 has to be here. This can't be 8 or 9. Therefore, this must be a 2, which makes this 8 or 9. This can't be a 9. So this is 8. This is 9. This is 8. This is 9. This can't be a 1. So this is a 2. And this can't be a 2, so this is a 1. This can't be 9, so this is 8. This can't be 8, so this is 9. Where is a 2 here in box 5? It can't be any of these, therefore this is a 2. We have 4, 6, and 7 here as possibilities. This can't be 4 or 6, so therefore this is 7, which makes that 6, which makes that 7, which makes that 6. This is all Sudoku. This is 4. This is a 3 from Sudoku. This is 7. This has to be 3, and that's an 8. And therefore now this is 6 and 7. And that's all she wrote. Cool and good. Yes, it was cool and good. Pretty straightforward. Never done the lockout line. I think actually maybe I've done it lockout lines like once or twice. It's not very common. Very interesting rule set though. It's basically like the in-between lines, but in reverse. Interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the solve. And remember, if you like this video, like the video and then give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. Anyways, I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.